guys, welcome to my channel once again. It's your girl Helen. So this video is all about how you can crush your interview as an intended nurse student in Germany, and some of the points are also helpful for people who want to go for interviews in general, especially in Germany. So to start with, if you have not, or if you're new to my channel, kindly subscribe. And if you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? Please subscribe. Please support your girl, okay? So let me get to the point. Our first point is punctuality. So Germans like to be punctual. Like, one of the things they are known for is punctuality. You don't want to be late on your interview, on the day of the interview. So be punctual. It's gonna help. One thing I used to do is that if I get an address and I don't know where it is, I actually do that in most of my interviews. I made sure I found the address. I looked up the address on the internet, how to go there, and I go there a day before or 2 days or a week before, whenever I choose to. So, but make sure the point is, make sure you find the day, make sure you locate the address, you find the place, so that on the day of the interview, so you don't really end up being late. So make sure so that you can get used to the transport system. Make sure you know the connection to the place of the interview. Okay. So next point is sleeping. Get enough sleep a night before the interview. Okay. Sleep really well. Getting enough sleep will help you to be focused, to help you get rid of migraines or anything. So you don't want to be watching a series. Did I just say series? Okay, you don't want to go on watching series on a night before the interview. Yeah, you can do that, but you don't have to. Don't stay late, please. So next one is your writing materials. Go with your writing materials and your CV. Yeah, we know they already have their CV, but you have to go with the CV as well. Go with copy. Maybe they lost a copy, or something must have happened, or they still needed a copy from you. Okay, so go with all of your documents and your writing materials: ruler, pencil, eraser, blah blah blah. So the next one is your dressing and makeup. Be simple with your dressing and makeup, please. Okay, you don't want to go there looking like you're about to go for a party, or you want to go to the disco or something like that. Okay, so you want to avoid that. You want to make a good impression and make sure that you look as responsible as possible. Although my first interview, I didn't really know what to wear, but I wish I looked like I wore this top, I wore this blouse that really looked nice, and the skirt. And because I was confused. I didn't know if I should wear a jean trouser or plain trousers. My goodness, it was really, really difficult for me to decide, because that was my first interview, but first interview as a nursing student. But should I say first nursing interview? Whatever, you guys understand me. So, and I didn't know, but on getting there, I found out that some people came in their casual wears, and they wore jeans, and people didn't really care. But I think the way you look and dress, it matters a lot. Yeah. So make sure you look well. It doesn't matter if people who came with you look somehow, but however they look. The most important thing is that you feel good about yourself, and you feel that your dressing is gonna make a good impression. Okay? Yeah, you need to have that feeling with your dressing. Okay. So next one is tattoos. Tattoos, right? Well, this is really tricky sometimes. Like, if you have tattoos, you can really leave them on. I actually have a colleague who really, like, is it a colleague? No, not a colleague. That was during the Vorstellungsgespräch. That's the interview. That's what they call interview in Germany. So the lady had tattoos, and the interviewer asked her about the tattoos. She was actually the one that asked about the tattoos. The lady asked, "Is it okay because I have tattoos? And I wouldn't want. I don't know if it's going to be a problem." And the interviewer said, "No, it's not a problem. Although some patients do not really like to be handled by people. I think it's all about individual differences. But don't cover it up, or you can ask questions, ask them about it." So, yeah. So, next point is your reading skills. Make sure your reading skills is not below B2 level, like B2 niveau. Yep, you heard me right. So you're going to get comprehensions, you're going to get text to read and comprehend, not just your reading skills, your writing skills. Same as your mathematics skills, okay? At least you should know the basics. But don't be scared about mathematics. Some people are scared of mathematics. Don't be scared about it. It's not all the interviewers, not all the hospitals put in mathematics in their interviews. No. So don't worry about that. So next one is your phone. A lot of us tend to social media and phone is now a part of our lives. So make sure you put your phone on silent and avoid unnecessary chats. Like leave everything you're doing, leave all the chats till after the interview, because something might make you one of the messages you get from your phone might distract you. Okay, so put your phone on silent. Silence. Okay. So next point is do research about the hospitals. Yeah, research. Hospitals have slogans. They have they have what they stand for, and they have what they specialize in, like area of specialization. So make sure you know that. Make sure you know the area of specialization of hospital you apply to. Okay, and the next point is know why you want to be a nurse. You should be able to say why you want to be a nurse. Okay, so and that next one, the next point is about confidence. You have to be confident. Like, be confident. Whatever it is you're saying, they want to see that you're confident in yourself or confident about yourself. So be confident as much as you can. Okay? So that will give them impression that, yeah, she knows what she's doing, or she's good for this job. So it's not just about the nursing, it's not just about the hospital, nursing, Krankenpflege Ausbildung. There are other things. There are other interviews want to see that in you. They want to see that confidence in you. True. So next point is talk to other colleagues. I think it's really important because usually during the nursing interview, there are some hospitals. I think I attended about 5 of them, and I didn't attend any of them alone. So I think they basically have 3, always 3 or not less than 3 candidates. Okay, one of them actually had 50 candidates. I actually didn't. Okay, that one I didn't really succeed in it anyway. So because they were matched, and it just needed. I think they needed just about 50 people, but that's not the point anyway. So, but that what I'm trying to say is that in those interviews, especially the nursing interviews in Germany, there are other candidates there. So make sure you communicate with them, and that is where your coming early comes into play. Because you came early, that's when you have the time, opportunity to talk to other people, to be able to interact with them. That way, some of the things you didn't know about the interview or about the hospital, you can be able to get some information or something like that. You also get to meet people who have attended interviews before. So they get to tell you, they get to calm you down, tell you what the interview is all about, or what the questions they were asked in the last interview, or something like that, okay? People who've had work experiences, who have actually worked in the medical, in hospitals, they can be able to tell you or give you tips. Okay, so next point is talk about your experiences. Yeah, make sure you talk about your experiences. They're going to ask you about your work experiences, and that is the place, that is the opportunity you have to say everything about yourself. So make a good impression with your confidence. Yeah. So make a good impression. Yeah. Tell them everything, and that way it doesn't matter if you don't know how to speak German. Like, try as much as you can. Don't say, no, I don't know how to say that. No, I don't know how to say that. Just say it. Let it flow. Yeah. It's difficult if you don't know how to speak German, but you just have to let it go. I mean, let it flow as much as you can. So next point is you should know your weaknesses on strong suits. Yeah. So, and it's actually one of the common questions that interviewers ask in Germany. Or basically all the German interviews, they ask you about that. So you should know your weaknesses and your strong suits. So I'm gonna make a next video. I'm gonna make a separate video where I talk about common questions you to expect during an interview. Okay, during an interview as a nursing student, during a nursing interview. Did I get that correctly? Okay, but as a nursing student, some common questions you can be asked or something like that. Okay, so next point is friendliness. How is your friendliness? Be friendly as much as you can. Don't just be, they actually see that in you. If you're a friendly type, they know. The nursing job requires friendliness. You don't have to be uptight. So if you're the uptight type, it's not for you. Nursing job is not for you. Nursing is not for you. Let me just put it right. Yeah. So you have to be friendly. Yeah, be friendly. You're going to meet people. You're going to meet patients. So be friendly as much as you can. And that will also make a good impression on your interviewers. Okay? So the last question I'm going to address is the questions. The questions, right? Ask questions. Oh no, we're not supposed to be in that anymore, right? I just got corona. Okay, that's by the way. So that is the last point. Ask questions. So let me tell you guys one of the mistakes I made. My first national interview, I actually made a mistake of not asking questions. Yeah, we got this text to read and summarize, and after reading it, I didn't understand the question. There was this word in the question, this particular word in the question that I didn't understand. I didn't know the meaning. To. So, is it meaning so meaning of? I know the meaning of the word, so I just wrote down some jargon because I just wanted to fill up my paper or whatever. I just wrote what my mind told me to write. And after they assessed the text, my summary, they called me in, which was also during the oral interview, and they asked me why I failed that very, very question, because they saw that I got other questions correctly, but that very one, it's like I was making I was only making some points. It felt like I understood it and felt like I didn't. So they asked me, what happened in this question? Why didn't you answer it correctly? What happened? And I said that I didn't understand what it meant. And they were like, why didn't you ask? And then I said, I didn't know I could ask. And I said, no, you can ask questions. Okay? So don't make that mistake. Ask, raise up your hand, ask questions. Hey, miss. Hey, Frau, blah, blah, blah. Frau, whoever it is. I have a question. Okay? So, and not just that, not just during not just raising up your hand, during the face-to-face interview, assuming you're having the face-to-face interview, which is not the written one. So of course they're going to call you guys and tell you talk to you guys about, tell you what the company is all about, and it could be during the oral interview or during the normal introductions. It depends on how the process of the interview goes. But the most important thing is that you should be able to ask questions. If you have questions about what they wear, dressing, dress codes, what's it called? Locations, accommodations, extra stuff that the company or that the hospital offers, whatever it is, anything you don't understand or stuff you saw on their website that aren't clear to you, that is the opportunity to ask questions. Ask questions about your program or the program you're about to go into, or what special offers that the hospitals have. This is all about it. This video is actually based on my personal experience. Yeah. So personal experiences. Oh my goodness. So I hope it was helpful for you guys. And if you come across this channel, please make sure you subscribe. Or if you're watching this for the first time, subscribe too. And if you're watching this the second time or the third time, you haven't subscribed, I don't know what you're waiting for. Please subscribe, support your girl, okay? So I'm gonna keep making more videos, and I hope you like my video. I hope you guys like my videos, okay? So, and I hope this very one will be helpful or was helpful to you if you came across it. Thank you very much. Give me a thumbs up, just to support me. Thank you very much. Bye guys. See you in the next video.